the Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from the link. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What are you? Shut up!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
DC ready? Ready, shut up!
Bateman is the motion man. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Second and a yard.
Ready. Ready, shut up.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready, shot. Shot.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback
hey, Alpha,
as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the
touchdown, Ravens. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it.
Like I said, guys, I don't do that.
You wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, Shakir. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing
4-3, that's 99.9999999% players, first or second read.
Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
70 Lions! Here we go, set! Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Ready up!
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Set up!
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
Let's go! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
4-3 on that one, too. I really wanted everything else.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back in Philly in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set! Set up!
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now! Hut, hut!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was
I'm never going to that seam, but I pump fake that seam, and I really want to go to that wheel, but I check it down underneath.
Past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football.
Lucky guys, right? Every time they just click on right at the last second.
You know, Mike, anytime a
They
team
tell me they'd rather be lucky than good.
come off the field with an interception, I just am
That's
constantly
trash
reminded of the
talking.
importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4.
Let me make it easy. Run the ball. Let me make it easy for you. Run the ball.
You can't roll out 5 DBs.
Every player just barely reads the defense.
Be trusted to hold up. You are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
Oh, my God. Alpha, set on! Why not? Hey! Why not?
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he's gonna be taken down.
I don't have one elite defender on the whole team.
Drop him back behind the line.
Any level.
2nd down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting certainly when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
But you're not facing a user rush. You're not facing a fag D, like I said. You barely face a blitz from me. You don't face anything. Everything easy. First or second read right there. Well, I'm taking a slot fade every time against one high too. No, shit. No, not really. I'm not doing that. Like I said, there's so many ways to beat every single defense. They'll take that every single time. They didn't need to know if it was a cover 3 match, if it was a cover 2 invert, if it was a cover 1. They didn't need to know all that. Did they? They didn't need to know if it was a cover 1 robber, cover 1 thief, cover 1 robber, cover 1 thief, cover 1 hole. They didn't need to know that. Mm-hmm. Bad play call. Oh, no, it's end and a half. Okay. Didn't even know. But am I rolling out? Am I purposely saying, oh, I have a wheel route? I have a wheel route here. I'm going to roll out with my quarterback. Am I doing it? Oh, I'm not ranked, but I beat 2 top 100 ranked players. I'm not ranked because I'm not trained. I am undefeated in tournaments, though. That's what players do, right? If it's open and they don't back anybody out from the D-line, hit it. Right? I'm supposed to be impressed by players who do that. Why do you think I go to that on purpose? Show me. And if I would have got picked off, right, they would have used Fag D. I don't. So I'm supposed to be impressed by players who run the ball, use a scheme. Like I said, you could do all that. But you're spamming the same play. And there's not one player I have seen that cannot play the way I do. But I'm not telling you to play like me. I'm just telling you, read the defense. Look. Guys. What did I say? Not even reading the defense. You don't run a stretch against quarters. You're lucky. Am I doing anything with my D-line, with my linebacker? Am I doing anything? If I don't use or anybody, and they run a stretch, come on. Don't, I tell players, do not try to do the opposite of what you're doing. I'm just calling you out on what you're doing. I'm not telling you to play the way you play. Hit that wide open drag route, because you need it. People think it's trash talk. Tell me how it's trash talk, though. Tell me how. Back shoulder? No, fucking with it. I fuck with every player because they're lazy. Whether I win or lose. Once again. Bad throw. I want that inside more. but the ball doesn't get thrown inside. And guys, am I using excuses that I'm playing with the worst quarterback in the game? No. That would have happened with Josh Allen. That would have happened with Josh Allen. So no excuses. Third read, but it's an easy pass answer. Like I said. I know this guys. Years ago, I played like them too. Not exactly like them. Like, I'll give you an example. Right there, I am staring down that zig route. Years ago, I'm staring down that zig route, and I'm throwing it. Without him even having separation, I'm throwing it. And I'm getting picked off right there. Pick six. Right? Because I'm expecting he has to get separation. He just has to. Right? That's how I used to play. This guy has to win here. There's no way he's getting shut down. Why is he not getting separation? Throw, boom, pick six, right? Now, I add another fucking read. Is it so hard? Is it so fucking hard? That's the only time they ever have 3-4 reads on a play. Plays like that. Right there, take the open guy. Look at it. Hey. Are they playing like me? Do they not know there's 20 seconds left in the game? I play on autopilot. It's another player who was up 14 points against me. They haven't done anything to piss me off yet. But like I said, if they do any of the 5 things I tell players not to do, don't lag switch me. Because if you do any of the 5 things, you'll piss me off to actually try and actually play smart. Don't lag switch me. Don't audible constantly. Don't talk better not see your mic constantly. Don't make it obvious. I can talk because I earned that, right? Oh, look, guys. I use cover 2 man once all game long. Like them. Who knows what they did? Who knows what they did on defense? I don't. I'm not trying. But I'm half-assing it the right way, guys. Half-assing it the right way. Put quarters 3 deep. Quarters 3 deep out there. Don't be stupid. See, the real ones will call me stupid, will call me retarded, call me all of that. You should call me that. But don't tell me I suck or I'm trash. Right? Don't tell me I suck or I'm trash. Back over again. Yeah. Like I said, if it was a meta play, would he have been able to stop it? No, right?
It is 3rd and 10.
Brother in Christ. Come on.
Go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
You gotta have Hamilton there. If that's anybody else. Do I have an elite player at any position? No. I'm not backing out there. Even end of the half, I'm not backing out there.
So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches.
You can tell players who don't use quarters 3 deep at the end of the half are trying to troll and saying like, hey, come on, buddy, let's go, come on, try to throw. I had players who I didn't try against, right? And I barely scored, and they're like, come on, prove to me you can return this touchdown. Fucking calling me. Tell me, oh, you got enough time to score right here to tie or win the game. Come on, let's see if you can do it in the kick return. Like shit like that, right? Although I better not be in what I think you're in. Oh yeah, so don't lag switch me. Don't audible constantly before the snap because I'll beat you for big play or touchdown by not letting you set. Don't talk. Don't make it obvious when you're talking to Mike symbol, and don't celebrate and make it obvious. And don't put like certain defenses like cover zero or goal line, because you might get me with it from not trying. But you know. Out through it. Fucking with it. Man, am I trolling using the worst quarterback in the game? You would think I am, but no. Does the name of the title say that I'm trolling? No. Let's play this easy, guys, right? How easy is that? I'm supposed to be impressed by that? How easy is that? And you'll wonder why. People tell me I'm a bad winner and a sore loser. Oh my God. The game's not that deep. It's just a video game. Too many options, buddy. Too many options. Are you going to go and cover it? I'm thinking a lot of players have done that on purpose and just ran all the way to the corner to cover the corner. And I'm like, give me too many options. But if I'm on autopilot, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't even know what you're doing there. I don't even know if you're pressing. I don't even know if you're one high. No? I'll know you're one high, but I'm not even reading. Are you pressing? Are you playing back? Nothing. You have inside technique, outside technique. I'm not reading anything. What's that? Half of my carries on average? What's that? 3 or 4 carries already? Shit. Like I said, players have to use elite offenses, elite defenses, elite teams, and they're playing as if they have the worst quarterback in the game. Yeah, that's what I always say. That's another thing players do, right? Let's just read open space. Let's just take advantage of leverages and techniques in open space. Oh, I limit myself too. Yeah. I limit myself because I don't use most formations, right? And I don't use motion to read a defense either. I just like motion because it looks good. And I've come a long way because I used to refuse to even use motion, ever. Literally. Another easy play players would use, right? That's funny, because I'm starting to think, it makes me wonder, like, are players trying to troll players and play the way they're playing? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this is just how players play, how every player plays. So, you tell me what the fun in that is. The fun is in winning games. That's where the fun is. I'm not having fun playing. Then get the fuck up the game if you're not having fun playing. You say you're not motivated to play and you're not satisfied when you win. Okay, so I should stop playing. The only thing, that's what? Somebody else may go binge watch a show or something or play another game. No. There ain't no better game. It's just like, I'm a diehard Eagles fan. Do I hate the Cowboys? No. I care more. I hate the fan base. That's an example. Do I hate Madden? No. I hate the community. Oh, trigger. Like I said, we live in a world where, see, right there. Like I said, I scored basically doing things like that, right? Not even play though. I'm not looking for free releases. I'm not using easy pass concepts every play with crossing routes. 14-0, guys. 14-0. Even if he came back and tied the game, like I said, would I be impressed? Should you be impressed? I'm also playing with a fucked up left analog stick. I have another controller that works right next to me. If I cared, I'd be using that.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defense.
What I tell you, it's one of my plays too. Stupid. I'm thinking, oh, he's definitely gonna. Why do you think I don't completely go out there with my DN? He still didn't run with Lamar there. Even my ass is running with Lamar right there. I'm running up for 10, 12 yards with each other here against that. See, look at that, easy. Easy. Let's see if that mic symbol comes on. Easy. What do other players do? Run the ball, run out the clock, play it smart. Right? Why? Because they're trying to win games, meaningless games. That he has to shift his line. What's he gonna do? Run it? Let's see that mic symbol. Come on. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And instead of me getting respect from them, they think I'm trash talking, so there's no respect. I talk like this to them so they do give me respect, and I get the opposite. And you would think if I'm beating them talking like this, which isn't trash talk, right? It's not trash talk. Come on. No? I had the same exact play. You can do shit with it. I don't ever onside kick in these games. I was like, why didn't he? Oh, it's 3 minutes left. Okay. I don't have any players, guys. The only player I have on this whole team, well, all right, let's see. Oh, I thought Cooper was elite. The only player I have on this team is Cook. It's Cook. Does he have a fucked up left analog stick? Why is he backing out like Michael Jackson? All right, buddy. See, look at what motion does. What did I tell you? I just happened to see that. Why? Because I'm looking at the whole entire defense. Are they getting that? I think so. They would have missed that. If I had the time here, the first down or a touchdown. Another one. Guys, I guarantee you, other players, they pick me off like that. They're like, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that's right, bitch. You just clicked on. You didn't do nothing. You just clicked on. Oh, my God. Guys, is anybody trying to go deep there with the worst quarterback in the game? No. They're playing it safe. 2 drives in a row, guys. This is what I do every game. I'm not trying to win games out here. I really hope he beats me. You know what? I'm done. I'm going to put goal line from now on. I'm putting jack outs, 60 out jacks, and I'm putting everybody in a QB spot, baby. Come on. You got a free win. Let's go. Free win. Come on. Prove to you I don't care. If I did, I'm running out the clock. And I'm playing safe. No, don't give me the ball back. Come on. If this was a tournament game, you know what? He would have quit. His you know what would have quit. Don't throw that. Guys, they have a hard time playing me. Like I said, back in, I'll get my ass beat every now and then, 60 to 20, 40 to 20, 35 20, whatever. I'll get my ass beat from time to time. But that's when I'm on autopilot. And what does autopilot mean? It's literally like just playing the game, picking any play, running it, no adjustments on offense or defense. Nothing. 4-3. Am I supposed to be impressed if this guy somehow beats me? Right? Second read that time. Tom Brady in that bit. I'm Tom Brady in that bit. Guys, did you see me one time going to my favorites? Going to formation? I don't think so. Didn't use my plays. I was just stubborn with certain routes, certain plays. All game. Oh no. The dreaded crossers. How easy is that? I'm already past midfield. Somebody would be talking shit to me if I did that already. They did that to me. Gotta warm up that left analog stick before every play. Sometimes it's not enough. Got a perfectly good working controller right next to me. Using a stick with the fucked up one controller here. You gotta open me. That's how they play. Like I said. Yeah, 8 easy yards. That's how they play. Oh, that's so much fun. That's so fun. Oh, yeah. And if we just do that all drive long and score a touchdown. Oh, I'm him. I'm that. I'm clutch. Oh, my God. Tom Brady, if he was dead, he'd be rolling in his grave. He was dead. I mean, what actual quarterback are they? They'd be rolling in their freaking grave. Bad play call right here, guys. Bad play call, light code, so don't fuck up here. You need a pick. Coaching suggestions, guys. These are the coaching suggestions. The people at EA. They're great Americans. I don't see him moving any guys pre-snap. Moving any guys slightly anywhere.
They'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Shakir. He'll clock it there with 10 seconds to
Now,
go in the game.
how much you want to bet? They're going to play deep defenses with Fag D underneath, right? Not me. How much you want to bet? If they don't, it'll be a user rush. It'll be this guy's cover 0.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Easy. Nothing open. I told you, bad play. Yeah, see the mic. Come on. Prove to me you're different than everybody else.
Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
I'm supposed to be impressed, and you're supposed to be impressed, guys. You're supposed to be impressed by who wins, not how they play.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team.
And I have people on my live stream saying, "Oh, let's see you play. Let's see you play with starters." Did I need to? I'm making those same interceptions with Josh Allen. I'm not making excuses. Same thing's happening with Josh Allen. For the most part. He didn't piss me off. He didn't do one of the 5 things. Maybe he did. Maybe he did like 2 of the 5 things. But like I said, I really wasn't reading his defense. Let's see. So the 5 things. He didn't put his mic on. Let's see. He didn't celebrate. So he didn't celebrate. He didn't put his mic on. He didn't lag switch. I don't think he did audible pre-snap. I could be wrong. He could have audible constantly pre-snap. I wouldn't know. All right, we got 6 people here. Nice. I don't know why people leave so quick. I'll tell you what. Well, I mean, you read that it says man 25. I had people come on here and tell me, is this man 26? And I tell them, are you serious? And they're like, what, buddy? Is this man 26 or what? It's like, can you not read? Seriously. Why do you want to get Madden 26? Well, first of all, I could buy like 50 copies of that game. Secondly, I don't think I want to play a football game that uses AI. Third, I've heard bad negative reviews about it. Again, this might be the last great Madden game. So, I'll look up reviews again, you know. Well, like I said, if I'm not hearing anything any different, I won't even buy it when it's like $5. Why aren't you playing Madden 26? No, hold on, we gotta hold on here. Oh, it's my ball. Okay, that's fine. We gotta do what we do here. We'll take a couple delayed games. Gotta do what we do. Like I said, I don't discriminate on age, religion, gender, orientation, color, none of that. Well, so maybe just one delay game. So I just send every player 2 paragraphs. If they don't private their account, so I don't have to talk to them. That's it.
Ready up.
I copy and paste these 2 paragraphs, and I don't want to have to talk much. I've been doing it. And I didn't run the ball because I was trying to make up for those 5 yards on the delay game. Those are suggestions, guys. I gotta go by, if you guys want me to try, I have to either go by concept, favorites, or recents too, obviously, if I use enough plays. Well, you tell me this is a situation where I should run the ball, right? But let me tell you something, they're really in a big front. You guys just don't know if you don't read it. Touchdown. I don't celebrate. Somebody, was making it obvious after every single play, celebrating or talking every single play.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level.
I don't know what that was. Did he accidentally run commit right there? Because that would not have been engage 8. If it was engage 8, they would still had a deep third out there.
7-0 is our score.
I know it was a base. I told you guys, just because you have them spread out doesn't mean they're not a base. Right? What does that mean? Well, that means you can't just slip in a run. Because depending on what the one defender is doing, coverage-wise, if he's man or zone or blitzing, he's going to come in all the way from that nickel spot, all the way outside, and possibly still blow up a run play. I give every player easy defenses. See, look, the only reason that's open, guys, let me use the other controller that's actually working. Who knows, that's probably why I was off on my 2-3 touchdowns in the last game that I should have had.
And all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around?
See, guys using a formation because he thinks I'm in man coverage or something. Using a certain... That's a first I ever seen. If you want to talk about a pass that was literally through somebody's hands, that was it right there.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the...
Guys, why do I say I don't try in these games? If I was trying, I would have to read their defense at every level. I would have to read their offensive formation and set defensively. Why do I put that defense out there? Because I can stop the stretch, I can stop an inside run, I can stop a play action, I can get a pressure if it's a play action or a regular pass. Now they're in bunch. Guys, let's say you pick a bad play. You don't know they're in bunch, right? You're behind the 8 ball. You're behind.
Right? Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Tight. Tight.
What do you want here? What'd I tell you? Oh, but if I put a different defense out there, right? Not something that matches up with bunch, then what? Then they, 1, have the time to throw. 2, they have free guys, free releases, right? Because that's what they want out of it. Every single player wants that. Screen, RPO. No, not only say an RPO. Post, double post here, a wheel, running back. Oh my God. You throw that blindly. Are you gonna quit, buddy? Be like 99.999999999% players and quit already? You gotta be a tough guy using a team like the Steelers. Steelers don't quit. I'm not a Steelers fan, but Trying to tell these guys anything to keep them in the game. I don't run the ball, guys. That's a third of my carries. Come on. Right, guys. Do you see what happens when I try just a little bit? And even if I try just a little bit, who are usually the ones I lose to? The guys who are spamming RPOs, the guys who are spamming stretches. Oh, why don't you stop it? If you're throwing everything out there against me in these meaningless games, GG's, baby, GG's. Good game. So why play the game if you're not willing to adjust and shut down your opponent's offensive plays or do this or that? Well, because there's, one, I would be wasting time, right, to take every single play seriously, to try to match up defensively with, my coverage, with my personnel, match up personnel wise, match up coverage wise, and then I have to look out for what? A screen, an RPO, mobile quarterback rolling around, a screen, easy pass concepts, play actions with easy pass concepts, right? What else? Who knows what else? All of that. All of that. A scheme on top of it. I never used a scheme in 23 years playing online. Never quit a game in 23 years playing online. But I have to face all that. If I want to waste my precious free time, I'd rather not waste my precious free time trying to adjust to some bullshit. Because what do we tend to do when we have free time? What do? We watch a show, we watch a movie, we play a game. We're not trying, you know what I mean? Like I said, these are try-hard scum. There's nothing on the line. I'd rather relax and play than having to worry about every little thing, every little detail. An RPO, a screen, an easy pass concept, them trying to get free releases, free leverages, just reading a technique, barely reading a defense, and just slipping in a run. I have to worry about that. If I'm not matching up, I'm giving them nickel dime quarters, and then when they're under center, and then I'm giving them base defenses when they're 3, 4, 5 wide, right? And then when they go to those bunch formations, and I don't match up coverage wise, personnel wise, what happens? Well, they're either going to have something short, they're going to be able to go, they're going to be able to have time in the pocket, they're going to be able to do whatever they want, have time, roll out with their quarterback, find the open guy, have an easy pass concept out of it, 1 or 2 reads, 3 reads at the most with it, and, and then they're going to go to other formations that allow their tight ends and running backs to leak out if you're in a drop defense or even in man defenses. So it's like I have to, I don't know, what's the way that I can compare that to? I really don't know. It's like if you, I don't know, if it was like, let's say somehow you were playing Call of Duty and you're playing 3 or 4 players. It's like 3 or 4 players just against you. You gotta worry about that runner and gunner. You gotta worry about a camper. You gotta worry about a quick scoper. You gotta worry about what else? Shit, I don't know. Somebody with a grenade launcher. It's like I got to worry about 2 people running, one with a grenade launcher. I got to worry about a quick scoper. I got to worry about a camper. So I don't really know how to compare. I really do not know how to compare Madden players. I can no longer compare the Madden community to any other video game, and it's a shame. It's a shame that Madden's been this way forever. And then people just tell me, leave, get the fuck out. You're talking like this about the game, leave. You don't love the game, leave. I love the game, just not how it's played. I can still play the way I do. so I can still have fun. But because I'm not trying, I have to hear "you suck," "you're trash" from opponents who are also not trying, but they're using easy pass concepts and schemes and running the ball, slipping in a run. I really cannot run the ball. I'm a master at running the ball. I refuse to run the ball. Once I have like one or two runs in the first quarter, it's like that's it, you know. And believe me, I love to run the ball. I love to run the ball. I love those fake end arounds. I love those end around plays. I love those reverses. I love when you can like. I used to play the game at times before everybody started spamming stretches a long time ago, and I used to check into a stretch. There's nothing wrong. Let's say your play was a play action. There's nothing wrong with checking into a stretch play because oh wait a minute, they audibled on defense to like this, and I think this stretch is good against this, so I'll check into that. And boom, it goes for a big play, a big first down, 20, 30 yards, or a big touchdown. Like, you know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. But because of how players have been using certain plays, like stretches, tosses, you know what I mean, like RPOs, it's like they ruin it for me. I can't use an RPO. If I do, it's like once or twice a game. I can't use a stretch. I never use a stretch. You can go and look at my games. I maybe ran two stretches in the last 20, 30 games. Two stretches. Two stretches. I don't think I actually ran. I'm talking about two stretches because I played month. I was playing month Ultimate Team the last couple days, 2, 3 days, and I ran some stretches because I was facing some overpowered teams, and not to run the stretch just to try to get some yards or get open running lanes, but just because I wanted to see what they were doing, and I did it when it was favorable. I didn't just call a stretch run. I checked into it, or I had it and I said, okay, this is good. Because if it's not, I'll check out of it, check in and out of plays. These players barely read a defense and execute their plays because they're easy pass concepts, right? Because as soon as you adjust, let's say you adjust and you play all these these pass concepts that have crossing routes, levels, mesh, drive, you know, as soon as they see you, like whatever defense you had, cover two, cover three, cover four, as soon as they saw that you played underneath, like had basically whatever zone you played everything underneath, right? Like hard flats and then the hook zones played underneath instead of deeper. As soon as you do that, they're going to start to go wheels, posts, seam passes, spacing concepts. So it's like, you know what I mean? There's just these players just like I tried to look at it positively because in a way if they didn't play like this, you know, it made me a better player on defense, but in order for me to play these in order for me to play sound defense, I have to back out guys on the D line in windows, like passing windows, right? So I have to hope that there's games where my opponent cannot score because they'll have Lamar Jackson. And it's funny because they'll have Lamar Jackson, and the one thing the reason they use him or use the Ravens is to run with Lamar. And then you'll see I'm just backing out guys from the D line. Nobody's QB spying. I don't even have a QB contained because I even put the D ends on the curl flat or a buzz zone or whatever. And I'll just like assign maybe one D lineman on a QB contain, QB spy. So they do happen to run around or roll out or something. Like he can get shut down or slow down a little bit. But I even tell them, like, you use Lamar Jackson. The only reason you probably use the Ravens is to use Lamar Jackson, right, to run with him when nobody's open or just run with him, take off, whatever. But you don't do that. And that's why they didn't score. They don't score all game. I find that funny. I wouldn't play like that. I would purposely play with the Ravens backup quarterbacks and like which also were mobile quarterbacks, and I still would just play from the pocket. I would just still play from the pocket. And then they also use players like Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, other mobile quarterbacks that like don't fumble. So they play stupid with them, and then they do end up fumbling. You know what I mean? And it's like they'll fumble like once or twice, and that's enough to lose a game. You could fumble on the first drive of the game, and that could be enough for your opponent to beat you. Right. So I'm supposed to be impressed by these players. If you see my first live stream earlier today, I faced a player called Lord the Great. Lord the Great. Lord the Great. So he called himself great, and he called himself basically a god and great, like a great god or whatever. He did not score once. I was just winning. What was it, 7-0 for the most part. Then I go up 14-0. He still didn't quit, but I'm like, you know what? Okay, let him score. I put the whole defense on goal line. He misses a deep throw, misses it. Right, I'm giving him all the time in the world to throw from goal line. Put everybody on the front in the QB spy. I even told him that pre-snap. He missed somebody wide open for a touchdown. And then the next time, I'm like, okay, I'll give him another chance. He scores a touchdown, and that was the only drive he scored. Right? I'm not doing that, you know, if I'm trying to win games. I'm sold for 32,000. So, yeah. I'm done, guys. If you want to watch the stream, you could watch it over again. But I'm done. I'm not impressed. I'll never be impressed by any Madden player, even a Madden champion. That's why I stopped watching Madden tournaments. I'm undefeated in tournaments, but I stopped watching the ones that are televised.